Alright everybody, it's been 3 months since we planted out this food forest, and between the time we planted it and now I've been sheet mulching, as you know, filling in areas. So I'm going to show you where we are, how the progress is. I'm going to consider this a 3-month update. I'm giving you bits and pieces, but I'm going to do a full walkthrough. I'm going to start right here. This is the banana circle. Now technically I had the banana circle planted long before anything else, but it's looking really good. We've got pumpkins. I've already picked many pumpkins. We've got a papaya there. The bananas are coming in nice. Now here's where the swale starts. Actually, technically the water comes in, fills this, reaches a spillway, and then fills the swale. It's been a little dry. As you see, the swale is dry, but let's take a look. We've got some moringas here that I planted. Now here's the papaya. This is our jackfruit. Looks great, very healthy, new growth, happy, healthy tree. Some more papayas. As you see, look at all this, the sweet potato. The sweet potato vines are starting to really do their job. We've got, this is all from 1, maybe 2. Now here's another one coming in. This cassava looks good. Beautiful looking cassava. This is the biggest one we've got so far. There's a sweet potato. I just planted this. I planted several of these slips just recently, within the last few weeks. And that's why these are pretty small. We've got another pumpkin coming in. We started these from seed less than a month ago. And there's a more sweet potato. Here's one of our citrus trees. This is an orange. And if you see, it looks beautiful. Look at the growth. Happy, healthy, thick, lush growth. Problem is, we have goats that really enjoy these too. All right, more sweet potato. Again, these pumpkins were from seed. And this is a guava. Unfortunately, this guava is under the shade of this thing. And this beast is one of the thorny monsters that we have here in Jamaica. And until I get a good shredder, I need to be careful. So we're not cutting this thing down yet. Now here's a pomegranate. Now this mulch is actually, I need to bring some more over here. Pumpkins. Here's another orange. And look at this, we've got a bug. Bye-bye. Now I planted some cantaloupes here. Oh, there they are. Here's the cantaloupes. Planted these. This is, for most of you, you'd call this a pigeon pea. Here in Jamaica, they call it a gunga pea. Great thing is, look at the weeding. Nothing to it. I planted gunga pea everywhere throughout here. Here's a pineapple. Again, more sweet potato. More gunga pea. This is a Three Sisters setup. We've got a gunga pea, a pumpkin, and there was corn in here. The corn may not be coming up. Now here's where we've got, this is the Rollinia, also called a biraba. This is a Cherimoya family plant. Here's our moringa. That one's got to be 12 feet tall. Showed you these before. Papaya here, papaya there. Unfortunately, we so far only have one female papaya. The rest of them are males. So that's going to be a problem. Here's a pumpkin, a gunga pea, pigeon pea. Now here's a star apple. Now take a look at this star apple. What I've got on both sides of every fruit tree, I've planted comfrey. Divided up the comfrey. Here's one. There's another one. Put these here because you want comfrey around all of your fruiting trees. Any fruiting trees you want comfrey. Comfrey is a dynamic accumulator. It mines potassium, and potassium is what you need for fruit. So I've been putting comfrey everywhere. They're very small, but won't be long, they take over. Here's some more sweet potato filling in. Here's a cassava. This one looks like we've got caterpillars. Caterpillars have been devouring that one, so we're going to turn them into mulch. All right, now here, this is a star fruit tree. To be honest, these are the worst looking trees of the whole group, and considering how hot it's been, I think it's too hot for these things. Maybe I'm wrong. But they don't look all that great, but to be honest, they're still giving us new leaves. We got plenty of new growth on it. So we're going to give it time. Here's one of our guavas that died. And there's a pomegranate right there. But what we do have that is doing well, there's a fig. Now these figs I planted just recently, less than a month ago, I planted these. Alright, so there's that star fruit. Take a look at the pomegranate, not the pomegranate, I'm sorry, cassava. This cassava looks really good. There's a pomegranate right over there. And that's doing okay. That's the newest addition. The pomegranate, the figs are newest. This cassava looks good. Oh, here's another pigeon pea or gunga pea. Right here. It's a nitrogen fixing plant. Now this is one of our fruit trees. This is a citrus. And again, this is the last of them to be mulched in, so these haven't quite been in the mulch long enough to really enjoy the benefits, but they're starting. They look better. If you look at these leaves, they're far greener than they were even a month ago. Now there's some more sweet potato. Those sweet potatoes we just started. It's going to take some time for them to kick in. Pumpkin. Here's a grapefruit tree. This is a pink grapefruit. And this thing looks beautiful. Doing wonderful. Look at all the new growth down on the lower part of it. It's fantastic. There's some more guava. Now I think one of these guavas actually had a fruit on it. I'm not sure which one. I'll have to look. Maybe it's over here. Here's a guava. Yeah. There we go. There's a guava right there with a fruit. That's a guava fruit right there. So it's a start. I'm not going to pick that. I'm actually going to let that mature. The guavas are shorter term. Now we do have, as you can see right there, we've got some leucaena, some more leucaena. We have leucaena throughout this whole area, along with the pigeon pea. Now, cassava again, pink grapefruit. These are peppers. These are sweet peppers. Short-term crop. The papayas are filling in beautifully. And this is our naceberry or sapodilla. And again, comfrey flanking it. There's comfrey here, and here you can see the comfrey just starting to poke through. There's a papaya there, a pomegranate. Now this is the other star fruit tree, and this one looks better. These, I don't know why they don't look as good as I'd like, but they don't look bad. Now here we've got string beans in place here as a short-term legume to fill the void as we bring the mulch in. As you see, we're here. We've got the cardboard down, but we don't have it layered, the mulch layer in it yet. Here's our other pink grapefruit. As you see, it's suffering. It's yellow. Again, we just put this cardboard down this week, so we're trying to get it buried with the grass clippings. Takes a lot of material, guys. I can't tell you how many truckloads of stuff I brought over. I filled my truck. I can't even tell you how many times I filled that truck. A lot. Okay, here's another guava. Now, here's some more papayas. Unfortunately, like I said, most of my papayas have turned out to be males. I'll show you the difference at some point. Right here, this is our last main overstory tree. This is a lemon drop mangosteen. And it is growing. It doesn't look all that great, but it's a slow grower and it is showing growth. And again, comfrey. Eventually, I will have comfrey surrounding every single fruiting tree. Every tree that has fruit will get comfrey. There's some more peppers. And here's another Three Sisters Guild. For some reason, the pumpkins haven't come up yet, but we're going to plant some more pumpkins here. We've got corn, gunga pea, and we'll put in some pumpkins. Maybe some cantaloupes. Here's another orange tree. This orange tree is looking fantastic. Now, right here is the spillway of this swale. So this swale will fill, and then it'll spill and head down to where the bulldozer swale was put in. We haven't gotten to doing much over there yet, so we haven't done it. We'll get to that soon, though. We're almost done with the sheet mulch here, and as soon as we're done with that, then we're going to start on the next swale. But look at this thing. It looks beautiful. A lot of new growth. A lot of new healthy growth. And we got some bugs. It's all right. I'm far less concerned with the bugs. Now we're off of the cardboard, but here's our final orange tree. This is the last tree we've got in this section. And this is, it's alive. Again, we got goats. Clearly the goats have decided they want to come here and snack on my fruit trees. But some of these leaves, I don't know if they look better or worse than they did last time, but as long as this tree stays alive, we're gonna bring the mulch over here soon. Probably by next week I'll have the sheet mulch all the way over here and have this thing properly protected. And we're gonna come down here. Now look at this. This is the rootstock here. Here's the graft. Now this is from the grafted piece. This one I can't really, it's right there at the graft. It could be both. We're going to snip it off to save us the problem. Same there, same there. So we're going to get new growth from that piece and focus our energies on this one. Alright, so there it is, guys. We've got a lot of growth. It's only been 3 months. We're almost completed. Oh, wait a minute, I missed one. I forgot to show you this. This is the cashew. Here's our cashew. Now this cashew didn't grow worth anything for the longest time, and now, bingo, we're getting all new, good, healthy growth, and it looks good. It's going to take a little time, but so there's our cashew. And that is now officially the food forest. 3 months in, and it's filling in. It's taking some time, but it's filling in. Now we just need to finish the sheet mulch, and then we're going to start on the next swale.